Politicians are now becoming celebrities in Nigeria. That is what we are really getting based on the outfit of Yesi Wike, the minister of FCT in Abuja here. What he wore yesterday, it was all interesting, and a lot of people were giving some critical analysis to that. While some other persons are saying this cannot be happening with politicians when a lot of people are really living in language. They still need to enjoy themselves now. That is something you need to actually understand with this whole thing. But yesterday, Yasin Wike actually wore something really classic, something really like a celebrity superstar, and some people are really not happy with Wike on this, while some other persons are saying Wike, you deserve to wear this because FCT is working. Have you been to FCT lately? You will get to understand that a lot of things are being put aright. Most of the part of FCT is being opened and roads are being constructed. I think Wike is one of the most performing minister of Bola Ahmed Tinubu based on the level of infrastructure in FCT right now. Wike yesterday wore a Versace clothes and that worth about $1,400. That is what a lot of persons are now talking about and saying is about 2 point something million naira based on the Nigerian value of naira. That is what is really interesting. But I think Wike deserve it all because this guy is really performing. I've been to most of the part of FCT where he has actually improved a bit, and that is super. And this guy is raising the bar right now for people in FCT, and they can really testify in the comment section. Businessman Blord wants to inherit the fight between Very Dark Man and Iyabo Ojo by making some statements that are really degrading for Very Dark Man. Remember that Very Dark Man actually blasted out a person of Obi Kubana for stepping out with a particular statement, and now Blord is defending Obi Kubana in it. But you need to understand that this guy is really coming out Very Dark Man with the mention of Very Dark Man's father. That is really awful to an extent. According to his statement, that the father of Very Dark Man is to be blamed for the attitude or the actions of Very Dark Man. If to say he make am when he made the make am, if for not day online they disgrace in family and all those kind of things. I think broke shaming people is really an insecurity in its own. That is something I believe that when you are insecure, you have to broke shame people just to feel good yourself. Very Dark Man is not telling you that he really needs money to eat or do that. This guy can, provide basics of life for himself. What he's really doing is fighting for what he believes in. That is something I believe. And you calling out his father is not appropriate. Be Lord, you need to apologize to Very Dark Man right now. That is something a lot of people are now talking about. Because when it comes for your father, you should not start saying that he's talking too much, he's insulting your fathers too much, because you started it in the first place. That is what people are now talking about in the comment section based on what is going on between Very Dark Man and Iyabo Ojo, how Iyabo Ojo went out to insult his mother and still doing that right now. A lot of people came out to blame Very Dark Man for insulting Iyabo Ojo. When you know that you cannot fight, don't start a fight at all. That is something I am really advising a lot of persons, and don't inherit enemies for yourself. That is something I will advise Blord right now as a brand ambassador, as a business representative or owner. You have to keep yourself away from all of this because you are dragging yourself into the mud, and this can really affect the reputation of business in life. Guys, on the story of Iyabo Ojo and Very Dark Man, I think Iyabo Ojo is doing too much because yesterday alone she posted more than 2 videos, talking about a Very Dark Man and also insulting his mom and other things. A lot of people are now saying that yes, it takes an unstable mind to be able to be doing that video often and often again on a very insensitive issue right now. That is what a lot of persons are saying, that Yabojo, you are going off, and that may affect the relationship you have with a lot of people, and also your brand ambassadorship. That is something she needs to understand. And a person of Polo, Iyabojo's boyfriend, is coming out to attack Very Dark Man to the extent that he said he is an Agbero. And this guy represents an international business brand that is going to affect his business to an extent. They should have this mindset of, protecting myself in all of this. You need to actually understand that you cannot be an activist like Very Dark Man and still be a celebrity. That is the position of Iyabojo, and that is why she is always running into problems with a lot of persons. But she is coming out to tout herself, and that attitude is not great for her. That is what it is. A lot of people used to respect you, but right now these people are backing off based on your actions lately. And she is been making videos and throwing tantrums and insults on Very Dark Man and Seun Kuti. That is not going to help you a bit. What I feel right now is that when Paulo realizes that this is affecting my international business, partnership deals and the rest, he is going to withdraw from Iyabojo, and that may cast strain on their relationship. And she needs to really tone it down, and a person of Paulo needs to watch himself on this because he has a lot to lose, and Very Dark Man does not have anything to lose in this particular story. And many people are now being on his side. Remember that a few days ago he gained about 100,000 followers as a result of this. That is to show you that a lot of people are now loving Very Dark Man on this. Permit me to drop this here. This is a person of Magneto. This guy is an entertainer, a rap artist in Nigeria. I think he's underrated. He has put out a lot of works out there, and this guy recently dropped a song, Amapiano song, and that song is really, really funny and interesting, entertaining at a time like this. Let's catch a glimpse. What are your own takes about my story? I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can talk about it further. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.
On the foot level. Oh,